Good afternoon, everyone. Happy Cinco de Mayo. I am making this video to show you how to make a couple of favorite Cinco de Mayo themed drinks. The Margarita, classic, what's better known than that? And the less well known in the United States, but actually bigger in Mexico, Paloma. So first of all, let's look at what we're going to need to make the Margarita. We'll start with that one, then we'll go to the Paloma. The Margarita is simple, only 3 basic ingredients. Forget about what you're gonna go if you were out at the bars tonight, not that you're gonna be at the bars tonight, given the lockdown, but if you were going out to bars, you'd probably get some garbage with Daly's mix and cheap tequila. We're gonna make a really good Margarita, and the ingredients are 3. Tequila, the better tequila you can find, the better the drink is gonna be. I like the Jose Cuervo 1800. It is 100% agave, especially good. Secondly, you can use triple sec. I think Cointreau is even better, so that's what we're going to use here. And finally, the juice of a lime, only about 1 ounce, so probably get that out of half a lime. We're going to start our margarita with a shaker with some ice in it. Okay. We are going to put 2 ounces of the 1800 tequila. Use whatever you like. As I say, the better the tequila, the better the drink. I'm a big fan of 1800. 2 ounces of that. 1 ounce of Cointreau. And the juice of probably half a lime. We only need 1 ounce, and we can probably get that much out of this. Get out your juicer, and measure that off. Yep, half a lime is going to be about perfect. Pour that into the shaker, put the top on, give her a good shake. Now let me tell you about the glass. A lot of people like salt on their rim. I'm not a big fan of it, but if you wanted to do that, that's easy enough. You can buy the little canister of salt. You start by simply rubbing lime along the top, and then when you put it down in the salt, it'll stick nicely. But again, I'm not going to do that. Open it up, pour it right in, and that is a delightful margarita. Okay, that's the margarita. On to the Paloma. The Paloma is only slightly more complicated than the margarita, 1 extra ingredient. But for that, you're going to need, of course, the tequila. Again, 1800 I really like. You're going to need grapefruit juice, simple syrup, and lime juice. A lot less, so we don't even need that whole that entire half of lime for all we're gonna do. And we're gonna mix that up in a highball glass. We're not gonna use the shaker for this one. We're gonna make the entire thing in the glass itself. We're going to start our Paloma by putting 2 ounces of tequila, let's start with the grapefruit juice. 2 ounces of grapefruit juice. Ooh, this is a new bottle, so it's getting a little crazy on me. In our highball glass, we only need a tablespoon of lime juice for this one. Thought I could maybe squeeze that out of the last half lime, so I'll start a new one. Tablespoon of lime juice goes right in there. Then we are going to get a touch of sweetness by putting a teaspoon of simple syrup. And then 2 ounces of the tequila. And then, we're going to give this a good stir. We are going to add ice. And you top it off with club soda for a little bit of fizz. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the Paloma. So, I hope you, whatever your plans are tonight, they probably involve a lot of being at home. I hope you're staying at home anyhow, but I hope you can have a good time anyway. Happy Cinco de Mayo. Cheers.